Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Grizzly Digital Network as we're joined now by our Grizzly of the day and our hero in the bottom of the ninth, Mr. Angel Soto. Soto, how are you, bud?
Good. How are yourself?
Your hands are freezing, by the way.
They are. We had to stay out there as a little punishment because we didn't play too well at first. But
So it's interesting for you. You and I both, we share the same Sunshine State background. Is this one of the coldest games you've ever played in?
People keep giving me stuff because I keep wearing the mask, but we don't get this in Florida, so.
Not at all, not at all. Big win for the Grizzlies today, despite the conditions, despite the game time change too as well.
Yeah.
What was the mental struggle for this team? Mid-season slump just a little bit. The weather, the game time. We're slow out of the gate. What was sort of the drawback early on in this contest?
I mean, ever since it got cold, like we kind of haven't been clicking as we should. I mean, we're the number 2 team. We got to believe in ourselves and just go out there and fight.
So that's what you guys did here today. Scored 3 runs in the 4th, and things look kind of bleak going into the 7th, and then our offense gets started. We score 7 of our 10 runs in the ball game late. What does that mean? What does that do for this dugout? Did somebody say something or do something where you went, you know what, it's time for the bats to show up here? What was different over the last 3 innings?
I mean, our pitching at around that time started coming in and, like, throwing to their best of potential, and when we get in the dugout, that fires us up. So we bring that to our at-bats, and then we start scoring. We should have scored earlier, but we like to make it interesting sometimes.
And you did make it interesting today.
Yeah.
What's interesting is about you, do you come to the ballpark and wonder, well, what am I going to do today? Sometimes it's short, sometimes it's third, sometimes it's coming off the bench. What's your role in all this?
I'm just ready to go in whenever, and if I don't, I'm always there for my team.
And so today they called upon you. We had the game-winning run at third, or I should say game-winning run at second, pass ball, runners go to second and third. First base is open for Brady Shop, and what was going through your mind in that on-deck circle?
I mean, at first I was like, Brady's going to get that walk-off, and then he got walked, and I was ready to go up there and swing.
So you took the second pitch at bat. Off the bat, what were you thinking? Did you know it was good?
I thought it was decently placed. Garland was at third?
Mm-hmm. Garland was at third.
I was like, he better bust it down the line, yeah.
So the fly ball goes in the center fielder's mitt. He tags and scores really easily here. You get the first base. I know they wanted to give you the shower. You want no part of that.
No. Figgy had told me he was going to do it earlier, and I was like, if that comes, then no, I'll pass on that.
So a big win for you and the Grizzlies as that second-ranked team in the country. Now 19 wins and 8 losses here, trying to put spring break behind us. A quick turnaround to tomorrow. Cooler temperatures as well, too. We're going to take on Brian. New first pitch start time, 3 o'clock tomorrow. So adjust your schedules accordingly. Brian, GGC tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We'll see Angel Soto and the rest of the Grizzlies back in action. Quick turnaround, Soto. You're going to get some rest. Try to get warm between now and then.
It's a must. I need to get warm.
Get warm, but with that, as our Grizzlies Day, man, you got some shout-outs. Go ahead, look right in the camera. You got some family back home in Florida.
Oh, yeah. My mom and dad back home. My grandma, she's right in the hospital right now, but she's doing a lot better. My nephews and nieces, and the Grizzlies.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure your grandma feels a little bit better after the win today. And seeing her grandson.
Oh, yeah. I love her.
Soto, congratulations, my man.
Thank you.
So they'll do it here from Lawrenceville. Grizzlies defeat Point in the midweek melee in walk-off fashion, the bottom of the ninth by a final score of 10-9.